Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face.
That's what you get! Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to We Can Fix It, to where if we work together we can fix just about anything. My name's Danny, and today on We Can Fix It we're kind of overviewing what happened once again. A storm came by, pretty bad storm, had a lot of wind, and as you can see with this fiberglass and 3D print right here, the print has fell all apart again. So we're back to, not really stage one, but we're back to working on it once again to get it all welded back together and then finish fiberglassing it. We have to wait on the money for the fiberglass and get it a little bit more in, and then we can start getting some of that woven in. Right here is the state of the chassis right now. We have cut it, and we also have that in this video today. Where we have finally separated it, and we were trying to clean all of this rust out of it. So I really hope you enjoy the video, and on to it. Well, I really can't express my frustration for pretty much it raining and the windstorms that we've been getting. Oh man, they've been destroying my progress with this car. Every time we get a rainstorm, it seems like heavy winds have to accompany it, and it will destroy the body if it's in the wrong place, or it'll destroy the fiberglass if it's in the wrong place. So it's really getting frustrating right now to work on this car. But we're going to soldier forward. We don't have much left for the body of the car, so we're going to soldier forward, and we're going to finish it. As you can see here, I have a whole bunch of parts laid out outside for the fender. The pile of boxes behind my boy on the porch, excuse me, is they are for parts for the Nova, so they have nothing to do with the Batmobile. We may use them a little bit for here and there type of things, but yeah, they're not really for the Batmobile. Now we are attempting to try to get this thing fixed to get to the point to where we can actually mount this onto the front of the vehicle, so we can tell how far the back quarter needs to be from the front, and then we can measure that out, and we can weld the other side on par with that, so that way both sides are exactly the same. We are going to be mounting the back of the car. Excuse me again. I don't know why I'm sleepy, doggone. I've slept a good portion of the night. Anyway. We're going to be mounting the back of the car, stilting it, getting it level, and then we will be welding on it and putting all the body parts on it like we're supposed to be. And then we'll be pulling in the front of the vehicle, leveling it out, and then welding everything together. We still need to build some mounts for the body, so that'll be later on. You'll be able to see that because we're going to show you that as well. Alrighty, we finally got the wheel arch done for the front of the Batmobile. It was a beast. But yeah, we did a little TikTok video, and we have got this done almost. We just got to get a little bit more on the front finished, and then this portion will be done. Alrighty. That base has got to get put back on. It was taken off because of the we set it on there and it just didn't work for us, so we took it back apart. Well, it wasn't intentional. It was accidental. We just set it on the ground and it just decided to pop off, so that worked out for us. Now he's finishing up on the inside, doing what we've been doing on the rest of it, just plastic welding. And so I don't have the other one to show you, but this will give you an idea here. Hopefully we got enough light to do this in. So you can see how I have a weld here and a weld here. On the other piece, we actually went and solidly welded everything, and that sucked. That really sucked. Being that everything was solid, it didn't want to break back apart. And we have completed the wheel well. There's that little portion that we had to put back on, and you can see it's coming together. Now all we need is the other half. Whew, I'm tired. This thing's whooping me, but it'll be alright. Now that we know this, John, we should be able to figure out how far forward it needs to go. So that'll work out for us. All right, I'll bring you back when we figure it out. The video is on.
Well, here we are to this point. We are attempting to take and blow out the rust that's inside of this truck. I mean, it is a lot of rust. We're just gonna power through these guys because I don't know why in the world I'm yawning. But anyway, we're trying to power through the rust, trying to get everything out from inside of the chassis. We've turned it up, tried everything, it won't come out, and we're trying to blow it out now, it won't come out. So we're taking some bars and we're digging up in there, and I'm picking it up for him, and he's going to try to just drag the bar down through it and try to pull all that rust out. I even lost the tip of my air gun right there trying to get it out, which I did recover. I did recover it. I got it back. But it is just really, really difficult to get all this rust out. So we're getting it out best we can, and then I'm going to take a spray can and put one of them coating flexible ends on it and stick it up in there and see if we can't coat the inside with something to at least stop the rust or slow it down. Maybe Rust-Oleum. Rust-Oleum is really good with rust. And I really stand by Rust-Oleum. You can see we're kind of wandering around here. Okay, what's the next part we want to fix? Or we'll clean out. So I pick up one end, and as you can see, he just drags that little rod up to there and pulls out as much rust as he possibly can. I mean, it's the big thing is, I mean, it's not like it's dust. I mean, it's like it's big chunks of rust. I'm talking about stuff when you touch it, it turned to powder, but it was still. Some of them looked almost as big as your hand. I mean, it was ridiculous how much rust was up in that chassis. And if you own a Suburban and you live up north, that's probably what the inside of yours looks like, because I mean it was rough. And I've still got the supports welded to it. We're going to be working with them soon, trying to get everything lined back up. I mean, you can see here, I'm just bouncing up off the ground trying to move all that rust to the front. But we're going to be using them supports soon, so that way we can extend the frame out to where we need it to be. it shouldn't take too awful long to weld it where we need it to be. The hardest part, the thing that will take the longest, will be leveling it out and getting the body mounted up to it. I mean, this is all new territory for me. So it isn't like I'm a seasoned veteran that's been building Batmobiles for, 20 years. This is my very first car, and this is to build like this, and this is my very, very first time having to level everything out, to cut the chassis. This literally is first time experience for me. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but that's okay, because when I fail, if I fail, what I'll do is I take a step back and I take a look at what I've done, and if it needs to be fixed, I'll fix it. And that's exactly how this channel works. Is you might not get it right the first time, but that's okay. You don't have to. You keep trying, you keep fighting at it, working at it until you finally get it done properly. The Batmobile might be too skinny. Well, we'll widen it out a little bit more. Batmobile might be a little bit too short. That's okay. I can add length to it. So it's not like that. If you fail, you give up, and that's the whole point of this build. That's the whole point of this channel, is not to fail. So far, we've been in this on the channel for 1 year, a little over, and we've made this much progress. And I gave myself a deal of 5 years. I'm going to give it kind of an extra year. It's going to be 5.5, pretty much. But I'm going to give it till I'm 45. When I'm 45, this car should be completely done. I've got 5 more years in the bank for 45, because this year I turned 40. So we'll hopefully have this car done when I'm 45. And at this progress, we should have pretty much the body done within this year. If everything goes well, which the printer is down, it created a gob of a mess trying to print off one of the parts. So I've got to buy a new head again for it and all that good stuff, and continue working. As you can see here, I'm just taking the spray gun and I'm just going around and trying to spray off everything I possibly can. Get all of the rust out of all the crevices and holes and cracks, and this way we can start as well. This way we can also start to paint it, because we have to clean it up and all that good stuff. Have to get all the rust off of it to clean it up, and get all the old clips off, all the old rubber off, and pretty much just paint it. The boy, the boy's in the background. Apparently, he's doing some exercising. I just now noticed that. So I guess he's pumping iron. But all I'm doing here is just running around right now, just to double check it, make sure we got everything cleared out. Anything extra that comes out that's small, try to get it out. The next episode will be of me pretty much painting most of this, and getting the rear end level, trying to make sure that it's sitting upright in the air, and then all of the welding and everything. We've already got all the metal for welding. We've got everything ready to weld. We're just waiting on pretty much mounting everything, so that way we know it's where it needs to be. Yeah. If you bought a chassis or a kit like that, most of the time, that you know where it needs to be. But here is a different story, because we're building this all off of a print. I have no clue where anything needs to be. Well, that's the end of the episode. A little grainy here. I'm using the old webcam again. But it's slow go right now, because of the fact that the windstorm came through, and then we have a big issue with my Suburban. Suburban, my S10 Blazer. So during this whole windstorm and everything, which we'll have a video on it, during the whole windstorm and all, the Blazer broke an alternator bracket. So it broke the alternator bracket, and during it breaking the alternator bracket, apparently the idler pulley seized up. Idler pulley seized up, broke the alternator bracket, which also broke 2 bolts out of the manifold, which during teardown I found out that not only did it break out 2 bolts from the manifold, that on each of the manifolds on both sides of the motor, there is multiple bolts broken off of the heads. So, what to do? Well, we'll have to show that in the next video of the S10 Blazer. But it's a nightmare. It really is. And I really like the Blazer, and I want to keep it. So, spending $1,000 on fixing it is probably better than spending $6,000 on trying to find another vehicle. So, we're going to go on ahead and attempt to fix it. Because, what's the channel? And we're going to fix it. And we're going to stop also the videos where we pretty much talk about things, do reviews, stuff like that. It doesn't seem like they're getting much of attention. So not many people is really caring about it that much. So we're going to stop doing them. We're going to be replacing it with a motorcycle build. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. I'm really excited on seeing what it's going to look like when we're done. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. But that's all. That's it for today. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if we work together, we can fix just about anything.